Go to chapter 14. What is organoleptic? Substances used for altered drug absorption, agents used to mask and improve the sensory properties of drugs, that is organoleptic. Which of the following is not a primary organoleptic property? Which of the following is not a primary organoleptic property? That is option number D, pH. Which organoleptic aid is used to improve the taste of a bitter drug? Option B, flavoring agent. Which organic aid is used to improve the taste of a bitter drug? That is flavoring agent. Which of the following is an example of a flavoring agent used in pharmaceuticals? That is option vanilla. Why are colorants used in pharmaceuticals? To provide aesthetic appeal. Question number 6. What is the purpose of sweeteners in pharmaceutical formulations? Option B, to mask unpleasant taste. Which of the following is an example of a colorant used in pharmaceuticals? Iron oxide. Which of the following is an example of colorant used in pharmaceuticals? Iron oxide. Which type of sweetener is commonly used in diabetic formulations? Saccharin. Which type of sweetener is commonly used in diabetic formulations? That is saccharin. Which property is important for flavoring agent used in pharmaceuticals? High stability. What is the role of a texture agent in pharmaceutical formulations? To enhance the sensory properties. What is the main purpose of preservatives in pharmaceutical formulations? To prevent microbial growth. Which of the following is an example of common preservative used in pharmaceuticals? Sodium chloride, benzoic acid, sucrose, citric acid. That is benzoic acid. What is the mechanism of action of preservatives? Enhance solubility, preventing microbial contamination? Option B. Which preservative is commonly used in eye drops? Benzalkonium chloride. Which of the following is not a characteristic of a good preservative? Option D. Altering the drug's therapeutic effect. What is the role of a potassium sorbate in pharmaceuticals? Serving as a preservative. What is the role of a potassium sorbate in pharmaceuticals? Serving as a preservative. Let's go to question number 17. Which preservative is commonly used in oral liquid preparations? Option B, sodium benzoate. Which of the following is an example of a natural preservative? Which of the following is an example of natural preservative? That is option B, honey. Which type of preservative is used to prevent oxidation in pharmaceuticals? That is option B, antioxidant preservative. Which type of preservative is used to prevent oxidation in pharmaceuticals? Antioxidant preservative. Let's go to question number 20. Which preservative is often used in combination with other preservatives to enhance efficacy? That is option B, methyl paraben. Let's go to question number 21. Why are preservatives important in topical formulations? That is option B, to prevent microbial growth. Let's go to question number 22. Which of the following preservatives is most commonly used in ointments? That is propyl paraben. What is the function of an antimicrobial preservative? That is option B, to protect against microbial contamination. Which preservative is known for its effectiveness in acidic environment? That is sodium benzoate. Which of the common preservative is in injectable formulations? Benzyl alcohol. Which preservative is often used in formulations requiring a non-aqueous medium? Ethanol. Which of the following is not a commonly used preservative in cosmetics and pharmaceuticals? Ascorbic acid. What is a potential disadvantage of using preservatives in pharmaceuticals? A risk of allergic reaction. Which preservative is used in combination with other preservative to enhance antimicrobial effectiveness? Sodium benzoate. What is the primary role of antioxidants in pharmaceutical formulations? Preventing oxidative reduction, degradation.